There was nothing new that the president had said. Actually, he's always coming with a new identity of his office. Just in February, we were in Swallows. Today is a different thing altogether. It's very clear that the president has got no plan to transform South Africa for the better. Nothing about international relations, because that is a point of disagreement for this GNU. Nothing about the judiciary and nothing about the land. He can't concretely say this is the amount of hectares we are going to give to our people. A pure lie that he created 2 million jobs, which we have never seen as the people of South Africa. So he spoke to us in February. He comes, speaks to us on the same useless things that he's non-committal. If you look at that parliament today, the happiest people is white people in that parliament. The happiest people is the DA, because it's the biggest winner out of this GNU sellout government. President Ramaphosa has once more sold out South Africa like he did in 1994 when he did not attend Nelson Mandela's inauguration, which today he speaks very highly of him for opportunistic reasons. So we as the EFF are going to consolidate the progressive forces in this parliament and make sure that we hold this government accountable. We give this government just a year, and if it doesn't collapse within a year, it will not go beyond 2 years. We can guarantee South Africans a progressive government is coming in, which will transform the land, nationalize the banks, and ensure that there is enough jobs for all our people and fight poverty. He has spoken about beneficiation since 2017, when the ANC agreed to nationalize the Reserve Bank and ensured that the people of South Africa benefit from the minerals of our country. It's not for the first time he speaks about beneficiation. He's not going to be a part of people who are going to initiate beneficiation in South Africa, because exporting is to the benefit of his masters, and therefore he will never support beneficiation in the country. He's just speaking about it because he has been president for the past 5 years. He has been deputy president for the past 10 years. Why hasn't he beneficiated in South Africa? Today, he's telling us about a solar plant that has given us 250 megawatts. But just recently, we have just received 800 megawatts from Eskom. And why is he not speaking about what our own state company is able to give us, but instead wants to promote the independent power producers at the expense of Eskom? So you can see that the man that is not for the state. The man is for the private sector. The man is for multinational companies. But what makes me happy is that you can see that is a wounded buffalo. We told you South Africa will eat this elephant piece by piece, and you saw it for yourself today. That confidence and that arrogance of February has gone through the window. And today, the man speaks like a man who has got no confidence and belief in what he's talking about. I won't be shocked tomorrow if I'm told that that speech was written by Helen Zille, because the DA kept on clapping until the last full stop. If the ANC comes and the DA wants to oppose them, we'll defend the ANC in Gauteng because of the stance they took. That was a brave stand. That was an act of defiance to this nonsensical neoliberal coalition led by the DA. This is not led by the ANC. Helen Zille is the crafter of everything that is happening here. So Gauteng said we are not going to be Makabane ka Helen Zille, and therefore refuse that and will support them, because that is a brave move. The ANC should have opted for minority government if it did not want to work with progressive forces. Instead, they decided to go in bed with reactionary forces